Alright, hey Rose Warriors. So here's another video about ranting. This time it's my turn. And my rant is in along the lines of movies. Now, you may have heard Spider-Man, right? Spider-Man is a boy who went on a school trip in a science lab, get bitten by a radioactive spider, and turns into Spider-Man. Really strong, whatever, you get the point. Now, the rant is not about Spider-Man per se, it's about Sony and what Sony did to ruin Spider-Man. Now, you may have noticed that the MCU has Spider-Man and everything, and some of you guys may have heard, or some of you guys may not have heard, that Spider-Man has been taken back from Sony. I mean, not from Sony, sorry, from Disney, MCU aspect of Disney. Now, here's the backstory of all that, right? Stan Lee basically wanted to make movies with all his characters because they're really popular. Spider-Man was one of them. The X-Men had, the Fox had the rights to X-Men. Sony had the rights to Spider-Man. So now Disney is buying Fox, right? They already finished finalized that, so they got X-Men, Fantastic Four, Deadpool. Sony, unfortunately, it is not going out of business. And I say unfortunately because Sony is taking back Spider-Man. Now, the reason why this is a rant about that is because what are we supposed to do? I'll wait. I'll listen to you guys, Rose Warriors. You yell at the computer, TV screen, phone screen, and you tell me what you think we're supposed to do. I'll give you 2 seconds. Oh, neither do I. I agree. Because there's literally nothing we can do about that. Because the second Spider-Man, Far From Home, ended off with a cliffhanger. Now, Sony said, you know what, fans? How about you stick it in your ass? Stick it in your ass and good luck. Because we're taking Spider-Man back. And I would say the reason why they're doing that is because Venom is doing well. Venom did well the first Venom. They were trying to do the second Venom, but who will be the second Venom's villain? Carnage, right? But after that, how can we make this into a franchise if we ain't got Spider-Man? Now, Sony could have said, you know what? After Carnage, MCU, how about you borrow Venom for a while? Let's make money together. Let's teamwork this thing. No. Sony said, suck my bleep, Disney. That's not edited. I did that myself. Suck my bleep, Disney. We want Spider-Man back. We're gonna do whatever we want to do. Go bleep yourself. I did that. It's not edited again. So Disney let them have it because Disney can't do anything about it. Now, you all say, how about Disney fight Sony on it? They can't. They have no legal rights to Spider-Man. Right? And the reason why they're not going to fight them is because they know how the fans feel about this. Now, Sony may mess this up and ruin Spider-Man again like they did the first 2. And yes, I know, Alec, Tobey Maguire is your favorite, but screw that. Right? Tom Holland is God right now. And it's unfortunate that he's going to have to work for Sony and he's going to have to be another messed up Spider-Man. That should be a franchise on his own. Call it Messed Up Spider-Man by Sony. Right? Because that's just jacked up. Now, once Sony ruins Spider-Man and then the MCU moves on without the Spider-Man, they're both probably not going to make any money because Spider-Man is the reason why New Avengers was going to come out. He was going to be the leader. Now who's going to be the leader? Nobody. So, you tell me, was this rant warranted or was this rant for no reason? Because at this point, I feel like this rant made sense. I feel like Sony should give back Spider-Man. They both will make money. Everybody will be happy. But you know what? Apple, I'm for you to buy Sony. Please do that tomorrow or yesterday. I don't care. Don't do it next year. Tomorrow or yesterday. So we can have Spider-Man back in the MCU where he belongs and we can make money. Well, I'm not going to make money, but you know who I'm talking for. I'm talking for Disney, the MCU, because they're God. They're making smash hits, and Spider-Man is in the right place. That's his home. So, thank you, Rose Warriors, for listening to my rant. And I would like to hear what you guys think about this. You let me know. And that was another rant from Christian Wiggins this time. Rose Warriors, you guys have a good night.